See, this is the thing that we forget. We sometimes either are concentrating on other people and giving our love to others, but yet ignoring our own body. And if you're not liking your body, if you don't admire it, then other people will not admire you either. So you have to love yourself, open it up. Once you open these channels, you'll receive love from other people too. They're like magnets. Love, you know, attracts love. Positivity attracts positivity.
Could you give us, because when we are loved, we also attract sometimes negativity. Or when we are loved, we always send negativity away. Because sometimes we consider these things about protect yourself. Is that something that we need to do in these current times that we are living? And if so, is there any sort of technique that could be efficient for humanity to practice?
Sometimes when you're so empathetic that you are drawn into other people's negative energies, like in these cases, you have to be careful and protect yourself and think about not drawn into the negativity, but just understand the situation, but not get into it too much. Love is safe. You can love, you can give love, but don't expect other people to, give you love back. It's okay if they don't do that. You'll learn who to give love, but be careful not get sucked into the negative feelings of other people when you're trying to help them or love them. There is a fine line. By practice, you'll understand that when you can stop, and there's so much you can do. Sometimes you can love, you can help, but then there are other things that the other people need to do. You cannot just help them to get, shift to a higher consciousness. You can just help them, but they need to do it themselves. You can do so much. And protecting yourself is basically just blessing your body, blessing the area, and being thankful and knowing that you are there for good things and nothing bad will get into your area or your body. You can just put out the words like that will protect you, like praying. But don't fear. As soon as you fear to get sick or to think about being harmed by other people, as soon as you get that fear, it's not going to protect as much. It's hard to do, but
if you engage with their energies and with that fear, automatically you are leaving yourself vulnerable,
right,
to those people. So the best technique is to, if there is one, I understand that there are many, is to do not engage. And as you say, bless yourself, bless the space where you are, recognize how beautiful and divine you are.
right.
And by doing so, you remain protected. Is there anything I missed? from that list that you could add to it for us to put it into practice?
One other thing we should remember is that we are part of God. Again, this is also hard to understand or accept the fact that we are part of God. When we know that, when we understand, then we respect even more to our bodies, just being alive and having this life. Such a beautiful gift we have. Once we honor that, once we know this is God within us, then we will be much more gentle to ourselves, and we won't hurt ourselves. We'll be in love. And then next thing is that we'll be also respecting other people and accepting them for what they are. It's just, after that is a domino effect. Just remember that we are part of God.
That's so beautiful. And whilst you were saying that, I was wondering, there are many people who have scientific minds. How can you tell to one of these people who go like scientific ways of thinking that they should feel or start feeling connected to God?
A true scientist or scientific people, especially people who understand a little bit of physics, will definitely understand the concept of, we say God, but energy source. They themselves, accept the theory that something big, there is like, what's the word for it? It's all like structure. Nothing is by chance. When you look at the nature, when you look at how even the life began, it's part of the bigger system. I mean, scientific people, it's not that hard for them to believe there is a God or a source. I think the reaction is mostly for the religions or figures that people are using as gods and things like that. But scientific people can actually realize it even much easily than a regular person. There are so many things that we cannot really see, like electricity or gravity, but then we recognize their existence. So things like that, they understand. They understand the energy system. They understand the chakras. I mean, it's easier for them to understand if they really look at it in a different view.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that lovely answer.